Video diary August 8, 2022. I just want to make a video real quick before I go back to work eventually. I just want to say something. Sometimes I feel tired of work, maybe because I do overwork, and lately I've been kind of thinking, why do I do this? What for? But today I got some kind of enlightenment, and I remember one thing that will always cheer me up and bring my spirit back when I feel tired, and that was imagining if my 13-year-old self see me now, what that girl would be thinking. And I know if my 13-year-old self see me now, she'd be screaming and declare to do whatever it takes to grow up to be me. And it always makes me want to cry every time I think about that. But that's true. I know the way my 13-year-old self think, and I know that she'll be very, very proud of me. I know that I want to be me. I want to be just this bitch here. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm a little bit overly emotional over this mundane thing, because I'm on my PMS period right now, so maybe that's why. But also, this thing always kind of emotional for me, because it it used to be just a dream, to see someone so cool. And I'm sorry if I sounds narcissistic. I am a narcissist, but this is different. If a teenage version of me see me now, she will be a die-hard fan right away. So I think for me, that alone is an achievement. And thinking further about it, it's not just the teenage version of me, it's not just the 13-year-old me that would be so proud, but my 20-year-old self, my starving 21st year old self, should be very, very happy. I'm sorry. But this is a big deal for me. This is very emotional because I've always been a dreamer, and I've always been a hard worker. I believe that if I dream big enough and I work hard enough, I will eventually get whatever I want. And I used to work so hard, so hard to the point that I don't even have time for drama or much emotion, because I've been always working. The only problem that I have years ago is just I always have this one question: why nothing works for me? I work so hard. I work so hard, and I tried every single thing. I can, I literally said yes to every opportunity. I never said no. Every time there's a new challenge or opportunity, I will just say yes right away and work for it. And I always keep my dream high. And I used to work so hard with little to no rest, and I don't even have time to feel tired because I don't have space for that. I didn't even take a break. But it takes time. It does come through though. It just takes time. Takes a long time, more than a decade. And if only she knew, I wish the younger self of me knew that we're making it today. We're good. We're in this so much better place. I mean, I still don't have everything. I don't live a bougie life with private jets, and I don't even have a house. I don't even have a car. I don't even travel overseas. But man, I live a life I've always dreamed of, which is becoming becoming me, and do whatever I want. I was thinking about taking a break because I feel tired, but remember all of these things and shits I have to went through, and all of the hard work and struggle I've dealt with in the past. And I didn't even have any clues back then. I didn't even know why I was doing any of those things. I only believe in one thing, that if I keep going, it will take me somewhere, anywhere. And yeah, if only I can go back in time now and tell myself, we've made it, we've made it, and you're doing so great. You work even harder than me now. And now I don't have any reason to quit anymore. Life is so much better now, and I have much, much better opportunities. And none of this will ever happen if I didn't do anything, if I quit years ago, and if I didn't fight for what I believe in, I will never get into this place. So thank you. Thank you for being a believer. Thank you for having silly, silly big dreams. Thank you for keep on going. Thank you for working so hard. Dreams to come true. Dreams to come true. It takes hard work. Yes, it takes hard work and sacrifices are also necessary. But I believe we'll get to a point someday that we can finally get into where we always want. And I used to forget about dreams and I just like kinda, work and work and work and work until I feel kinda numb. But now I believe in dreams and I believe in dreams again, thanks to me as a living proof that dreams do come true. And also, it's not just me. I have to thank a lot of people who give me the opportunities, who give me changes, who open doors for me, and the universe for blessing me. Thank you, everyone, and everything. Sometimes I at myself in the mirror, and on the bad days, I just feel like a piece of shit. For example, on those very, very busy days when I barely take care of myself and I just have my hair all messy and my face look stressed with no enough sleep. Sometimes it makes me feel horrible and question why do I do this? But that doesn't happen a lot. It happens like once or twice a month, and the rest of the month I'd be looking at myself in the mirror and think, damn girl, if the 13-year-old version of you see you now, she'd be screaming. She'd be screaming. She'd be saying, I want to grow up to be that girl. And that's the only thing that matters to me. If only if there's someone I want to impress, it's probably just the 6-year-old version of me, 13-year-old version of me, and probably 60-year-old version of me later. And of course, the 20-ish year old version of me who was struggling with all of the life battles and have to face the truth that the world is unfair. She believed in changes. She believed in the power of dreams, and if only she knew, if only she can see me now. You did it. You fucking did it. Sometimes I feel bad for spending a little bit more money for my own pleasure, such as getting new tattoos. I got new tattoos, by the way. You already see that this is, maybe you already see this, but this are new. I got it last weekend, which was 3 days ago, and I fucking love them. And if my younger self can see me now with all of these tattoos, she's going to be so jealous. And I used to hate growing up, but I know that that girl, if she can see me now, she probably can't wait to grow up and be this version of me. That is so amazing. I'm so proud of myself. My 13-year-old self is so fucking proud of myself. I know it. My 20-year-old self, she's so proud of myself. I knew it. I know it. So yeah, in reflecting to these past years with the global pandemic and everything, I have to do I have to be thankful because I still have a fairly good life and I got to live my dream life. I'm doing great. I'm improving. The pandemic did give me and probably the rest of the world a time to reflect and maybe upskill ourselves. I do. I remember a saying, I don't know who said that. It's about luck. I used to be so tired for not getting anyone, even after all of this trial and hard work that I really, really, really put on. But nothing seems to be work back then. And it got me think that maybe I'm just unlucky. I wasn't born with the luck and the luck factor. I have to admit, even now, that it does play a major role in the whole life, let alone life success. It does plays a major role, but it is not that I wasn't lucky or that I wasn't equipped with that or I wasn't born with that or I wasn't born to be that. Now, someone once told me that luck is not something that suddenly came out of nowhere. Luck is actually preparation meets opportunity. And I hold on that saying for my dear life. I remember I kept telling myself before the opportunity comes, and you never know when it will come, just prepare yourself. So when it comes, you're all set. And maybe that's what I did. Sometimes I learn something new without actually know why. Aside from just, want to upgrade myself and learn new skill and new things, which is always fun for me. But now I understand why I have to go through all of that, why I have to learn certain things that I didn't even know how am I going to use that skill, or why did I have to take some job that I didn't like, or sometimes some jobs that are annoying, or getting into a circle that I didn't necessarily like. But now I kind of know the answer for all of those steps that I have to went through. Now that I get here, I know why all of those steps are necessary for me. Everything matters. If I can conclude all of this, everything matters. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I feel super grateful today. I don't even know how am I going to title this video. But I just want to thank myself, my inner child, my younger self, the teenage version of me, the struggling 20-year-old me, and the prison me for being me. Thank you so much for being who you always want to be and live your best life and do what you love, and for keep on going and working so hard and for not quitting. Thank you, and I love you so much. And for me in the future, I know that life keeps changing and there will be always ups and downs. So, dear future me, if you ever encounter a downfall, or when you just feel low, or if you feel tired, I hope you revisit this video. And I'm going to tell you now that I love you so much. You're doing great. And I'm so fucking proud of you. I'm so fucking proud of you. You're not alone. You're not alone. You get my back. Okay? Take a rest if you need to. Rest is also just as important as keep hustling, but when you're tired, take a rest. Not quit. I know you can make it. I know you can do it. I did. We did. So, whatever challenge or opportunity you have ahead, I know that you can tackle it. Please remember me, and please know that you have my full support, and I love you, and I'm so proud of you. I cannot say that enough. I'm so fucking proud of you, okay? No matter what the rest of the world say, you're doing great. You did great now. I'm happy. And I hope you too. Okay, I think that's it. Bye bye.